Control the tie-ups, Chris.
There you go. Lean forwards, Chris. There you go, inside space. There you go, you got what you want.
Watch the arm.
Watch your arm. There you go, use that leg, there you go, beautiful, Chris, beautiful. All legs here, Chris, all legs. All legs.
Posture. Posture, head up.
There you go.
Good, very
Take
nice,
it.
Chris.
Take it now, Chris. Get that knee back to the other side, Chris. Use your hips a little bit. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job, Chris. Good posture. Good job. Lock it in. Get an angle on it. There you go. Good frames here, Chris. Good frames. Breathe. There you go.
Watch your arm on the opposite side. Let's get it to a frame. Your left arm, let's get it to a frame.
There you go. Good frame.
Watch the mount. Box frame your hips.
Work for that inside space with your legs, Chris.
There we go.
There you go.
Let's get you back to your game. Back to elbow skate.
There you go. Good
Very
job,
nice.
Chris. Get that butterfly. Use that butterfly.
Good.
You can straight ankle if you like, Chris. Just watch your posture. There you go. Use that butterfly. Use that butterfly. Breathe, 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 breathe. Just keep him off your head. There you go. Off balance him if he's jumping on your head a lot, Chris. Off balance. His face is wide open to the mat right there, Chris. There you go. You got it.
Very nice.
You got it. Make him post. There you go. Make him post. You got it. Take it. Go out the back. There you go. You're fine right there, Chris. You got his base. Just get him loaded. Get your shoulder deep. Shoulder deep. You still got it with this. Take his head forwards, Chris. You got off balance here. There you go. Lock it down. Lock it down.
About
Whip
5
it.
minutes
Get
left,
your
Chris.
whip from left to right. Now get your shoulder deep. Use the whip though from left to right. Take it to the ceiling and back to the mat. There you go. You got it, Chris. Just keep him off balance here, Chris. That's all you got to do. Back and forth with that lockdown. Bring your knees to your chest and bring them back to the other side. There you go. Recompose here. Recompose. There you go. Use that. Use that butterfly. Off balance him. Don't let him base here. There you go. Good job. You got that ankle if you want it, sir. Lift with that butterfly. Good frames and look for that underhook to elevate. There you go, Chris. Good posture. Good posture here. All you got to do is off balance him just a little bit here, Chris. Either forward or back. There you go. Good job, Chris. Good job, Chris. Good frames, good frames, good frames. You got it.
X guard's also an option here.
There you go. Good job.
Very
Keep him
nice.
off balance, Chris. Keep him off balance. Good job. You got this all day, Chris. Use your legs. This is all in your legs.
Lockdown.
There you go. You know how to combat that. You got that. Good frame right there, Chris. Use that lockdown to get your arm back. Don't force it. Use your legs. Get him to base, Chris. Get him to base. You got his knee bent if you want to go to the other way.
3
All
minutes
right,
left.
recover here now. Good frames. Recover that arm. There you go. He's putting all his weight on that. His hips are light if he's leaning forward, Chris. There you go. Look for that space. He's going to give it to you. Elbows tight. Repummel, Chris. There you go. And you can trap and roll too. Just keep working, Chris. You're doing great.
Grab the top of his head.
Use your hips here, Chris. Kind of get those elbows back inside the knee line. There you go. Good job. Work on that inside space from the legs. Good job. Don't give up your back here. Shoulders in. There you go. Frame on the hips. Connect those hands to his hips.
2 minutes.
There you go. Connect your hands to his hips. Reinforce them. Keep working here, Chris. There you go. Get that space. You're going to have to elbow escape here. Work on getting that inside space with your legs. Good frames with your arms. Getting your hip to the mat. Hip to the mat. Keep working. Get your hip to the mat, Chris. Breathe. Try to get those hands to the hips so you can't expose your elbows. Use your hips. Use your hips. You're stronger. There you go. There you go, Chris. You got to get inside those feet.
Just over a minute, Chris. It's probably going to go to overtime.
Get out of this position. Get back to your guard.
Time. Sorry.
Keep breathing, Chris. You're doing good.
1, 2, 3.
1 minute.
Elbows tight. Put those wrists back on his hips and reinforce them, Chris. There you go. Walk your hips to the mat, Chris. Get your hips to the mat. Get your left hip to the mat, Chris. You got to get his legs out from underneath you so you can escape.
Go for it, Chase.
Posture hard, Chris. Posture, posture, posture. There you go.
Keep shoulder walking. 20 seconds.
There you go. Careful with your elbows here. There's space he's giving you there. He's giving you space on that knee.
Just under 10 seconds, Chris. Stay safe.
Breathe, 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 breathe.
Very nice.
Breathe. Good job. Now it's ride time, Chris. It's ride time.
I don't have it. I can get you one.
Ear to ear and look for those cross grips when you can get it.
One second.
Ear to ear. If you can body triangle, lock it in, Chris.
2, 3.
Head on the opposite side.
There you go. Keep that body triangle. Yeah, bring his head back. Use your hand to bring his head. Keep that body triangle. You got this. Just keep that chin in his ear and start looking for the cross grips now. So if he's breaking your grips, look for his cross grips. Beautiful. Good job, Chris. Good job. Look for that cross grip. Good job. Lock in that triangle tight. Tight triangle, ear to ear. Look for those cross grips. Good job. Now start threatening here, Chris. Look for the cross grips and isolate. There you go. Good job, Chris. There you go.
Crawl it up.
Crawl it up. Crawl it up.
Kill the other grip on your wrist.
There you go.
Oh.
Lock the body triangle. Body triangle. Good job. Good job. Work on that cross grip. Isolate his arm. Go towards his wrist. Yeah, towards the fingers.
Remember, trap his head. Trap his head. You got it.
Watch this transition. Watch this transition here.
Pull his head to the opposite side with that one.
Good
hand.
clinch with your lower body, Chris. Good clinch.
Switch.
There you go. Good job. Ear to ear. Ear to ear. Keep that connection. Keep that connection. Walk those hips back. Walk those hips back. Watch your head and walk those hips back.
Don't let him shake you off. Take it
Underhook his leg if you have to. There you go.
That was a good long ride time, Chris.
And time to be 1 minute and 33.82 seconds. 1 minute, 33.
Head to opposite side, Chris. Head to opposite side, Chris.
33 seconds.
Get that head and shoulders to the mat. Head and shoulders to the mat, Chris. Go, go, go. Dive, 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 dive. Don't let him lock that in. Now unlace that. Unlace that body triangle.
Good. Tripod.
Tripod.
Hips up high in the air.
Control that grip. There you go. Unlace that body triangle, Chris, just like we played with. Push that leg down and come to the middle. You got to work, Chris. Let's work. Let's work. There you go.
Good. Let's get it to the center.
Get it to the center. There you go. Now watch the transition here. Bring it to the center. Rotate your hips. Your hips are rotating. Rotate your hips, Chris. You got space in there. Rotate, 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 rotate. Rotate, Chris. Shoulder roll, rotate. Shoulder roll, rotate. Turn, Chris, turn. Turn, 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 turn. Short time, Chris. Short time, Chris. You got to explode. You got to get your hips to the mat.
Yep. Ready? Go.
Pop your hips
Rotate,
up.
rotate, rotate, Chris. Rotate, rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Get that hips to the mat and turn. Turn. Short time, Chris. Short time. Turn, turn, turn. You're there. You're there. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning.
Keep turning. Keep turning.
Keep turning. Out. Woo. Good job, Chris.
1:14.
Dang, you got me. Good job, brother. Good job, man. I'm sorry I got mad there.
Go back up there. Yeah.
And your winner is Chris.